on, everybody? My name is Chad. This week, I wanted to try a little something different. Sue me. I got a couple new things for Black Friday, so I just wanted to try using them and kind of, I guess, growing as an artist, which, I don't know, I guess people call it selling out, but whatever that means. Welcome back. Normally on Saturday, I do, like, live streams or, my Fluent Under 1 Year series, but because of some recent events, the Fluent Under 1 Year series isn't on hiatus. I'm just wanting to do something different to, I don't know, shake things up, shake up the monotony of life. So I just wanted to put out a video on Saturday just to start getting back into my 2 videos a week, I don't know what you call it, trend, routine. And I figured doing something a little bit different might help me, I don't know, shock back into it. And plus today's one of the very few days in Colorado where it is not just absolutely unbearably cold outside, so I figured I would take this opportunity to do, I don't know, give you guys a little bit of scenery around me, what it looks like to live around where I live. But anyways, let's just jump right into it. And first up this week, I just want to talk about the word anta. I'm sure you guys have heard it. I was watching Oremo. It's an anime based on some light novel a little bit ago, and the sister in it, who is 14, calls the brother, who she does not like, when she addresses him as you, as anta, which is so cringy and weird for me to hear. For you guys who don't know, there are several ways of addressing you, as in, hey, how are you doing? Some of the more popular ones, I guess, from like book Japanese are like anata, kimi, omae. But anta is used typically for like what a baby talks to her mother. By baby, I mean like less than 4 years old. It's a very term of endearment. So it's like, if you guys have ever heard someone go, I love you, and it's like super, baby and cutesy sounding, that's what anta kind of is. I didn't realize that because I actually used it once with this girl in Japan I was texting, and she goes, where in the hell did you learn to say that? And I was like, it means you, doesn't it? It's like a informal version of saying you, and it's like, no, that's like you sound like a freaking child. So I've heard people in the anime community I've been to a couple cons, and I've heard them yell anta, and it's like, just kind of cringy. The reason I wanted to say this isn't just to condemn and to say, oh, freaking, stop it. It's to give you guys a bit of a cultural insight on the word, so you don't have to worry about it. You should still know anta, because you're going to watch anime and read manga or listen to a kid talk to his mom in the street at some point, and you're going to hear people use anta, so you need to know what it means, but you also need to realize if you're not talking to like a mother or father and you're not a child, maybe don't use it yourself. I don't think I've ever heard lovers use it. I've heard people make that argument, but I've never heard it outside of like Japanese pop culture, like, J-dramas or anime or stuff, and that's not how you should base your Japanese knowledge, trust me. Second on my list, I was watching this J-drama called, Nodame Kantabaru. It's really good. It's based on a light novel that got turned into an anime, which got this drama spin-off and movies, and it's, gone into K-dramas and all sorts of crazy stuff. It's a very popular story, and I like it because I like classical music, but they refer to the main male character, his name is Chiaki, as Sama, but then address him informally. Oh my god. It just boggles my mind that people do this type of stuff. So there's probably a lot of you who have maybe called your friends something Sama and then talked to them informally. Maybe you haven't been taught. Sama, it's not like this, it does mean master in this, title, but it also means someone that's kind of revered and above you, so it's not just master. You do still hear Sama used. You hear it used in grocery stores or when customer service is addressing you, or on degrees, or really formal situations, and it just means a revered type of person. The problem is, you're basically addressing this person as a very revered person and then going, "Waza!" It's not a thing, and it's weird, and I hear it, and this is, of course, yes, they are speaking Japanese, and yes, people know what they're saying, but it's also fiction, or is it non-fiction? It's not real. It's a made-up instance to be quirky. So if you guys are going to take this quirky thing that is clearly, it's quirky for the sake of being quirky, and you're going to translate that into real life and be like, well, these people did it, just don't. You don't really need to. I'll make a separate video on the levels that you use with all these different suffixes and prefixes, but just know, if you're going to address someone hi as senpai, or sama, or don, or shi, or any of those like kind of upper level, like you're addressing someone up to you, or you're going up there looking down, you don't then finish your sentence by talking down to them. It's weird. You just don't need to do that. But that's really all I have to say this week, guys. If you like this video, be sure to like it down below. The YouTube algorithm is changing, so everything's getting all freaking weird now. If you guys enjoyed this, I recommend you check out my other videos. This last 2 weeks have been kind of weird and haven't been my normal videos because I've just been going through some stuff, and I would recommend probably going back behind that. But if you check out my content and it's stuff that you like, I highly recommend that you subscribe to my channel. I put out 2 videos a week, and it's usually about Japan, Japanese language and culture. Vlogs about my life, because I've lived in Japan 3 times now, and I do have plans on going back. I also just do random travel stuff. I just got back from Mexico. I was in Korea 2 weeks or 3 weeks before that. So if you guys just want to keep track of me and watch stuff like this, I highly recommend that you subscribe. And if you guys have any questions about anything I addressed in this, as well as any compliments, concerns, really anything else, feel free to put them in the comment box. I do answer all of them, but since there's so many of you now, I'm giving myself 2 days to do it. So 48 hours, and you will have an answer to whatever question it is that you happen to have, unless I pick it for a video topic. But that's a different conversation. Yeah, that's about it. I have a running nose because it is freezing outside, so I'm going to end this now. I will see you guys on Wednesday. I will see you guys on Wednesday. Oh, one last thing, everybody, real quick. I actually went to a cigar bar. I don't smoke, but there was a concert of some family friends there, and the band is so freaking unbelievably good, and they only played for 14 people at the biggest, and it was such a freaking shame. So this is completely separate. If you guys happen to like the Foo Fighters, which I do, they did a cover of it. I'm gonna put it right here-ish on the screen. It's an unlisted video. I'm not going to post it on my channel. It is on my channel, but it's unlisted, so you have to click the link down below or right here, hopefully. And you guys will be able to watch it. And I think, because I talked to them afterwards, I think I'm going to help them start a YouTube channel. So if you guys are into that type of stuff, maybe we can help grow another person's dream like you guys helped me do. So, yep, that's about it. See you next week.